Hey everyone, welcome back to another quick play with VR Roundtable. This is Steve, and in this video I just kind of wanted to put up a quick glimpse at a Oculus Studio title that surprisingly launched today. It's called Witchblood, as you can see on your screen. It is a simple, the developers calling it a sort of Metroidvania type side scroller, and it's currently listed for $8. I don't know if that's a sale price, maybe $10 is its original price. But I've already played it for about 10 minutes, and I decided to just kind of throw this up because I'm very much into these style games. And as soon as I saw this come up, I was very kind of excited for it because I love Lucky's Tale. And the best way to describe it is when in Lucky's Tale, when you kind of go down the tunnel, you have the underground portions. So the trailer for this game, if you've seen it, it doesn't really show, or at least I didn't notice, how you're kind of screened in here and you're looking through this window. So I personally don't have a problem with it, but I think a lot of people who may not truly be, grabbing the full realm of the full view of VR may have issues there. So you just navigate the controller. It's completely 2D side-scrolling, although everything that I'm looking through in this window does have a sense of depth to it. And you jump and you get some melee going on. This is more of a tutorial section. But the controls are very fluid. This is very simple game, and it just works. There's a little sort of a cutscene here. I'll let you guys enjoy that.
Papa, I'm back!
Thank God you're home, Clara. Come inside. Hurry.
What's wrong?
The whole town has gone mad. Father Logan is gathering men. He's convinced them the storm is God's punishment.
So? I don't understand. He couldn't possibly blame a bookseller for the weather.
Clara, my dear, listen. There's some... Hurry! The cellar!
Pathamore, open up! You think you can hide your secret from me?
I have no secrets.
Oh no? Then explain this. Cleanse this place. There is nothing but corruption here. Wait, what?
Well, that's a little cutscene. Her dad dies. This book is magical, and as you can see, you kind of got this little platform where you're seated under you, and everything's again in these windows.
This book, it's warm.
So you get some melee. I'm guessing with these blue symbols there's going to be some magic or something, but you can hit up, hit low, and it's completely side-scrolling. Now, even though you're again viewing through this diorama, things come out like this flying witch thing kind of comes out of it. So there's a lot of depth to it. It looks pretty good, and it has that cartoony look. So I saw it referred to as Metroidvania. And I kind of get that, but it also reminded me a lot of that old game Ghouls and Ghosts, or I'm sorry, Ghouls and Goblins, which is actually a very hard game. This so far has been much easier. But I also wanted to point out, so I'm in this first dungeon or whatever it is, and it's kind of tracked me. So even though I'm looking through this current window or whatever, you can see where I was looking through the others, and as I keep going, that'll continue. So I'm only going to guess that this is where the VR element comes in. You can start looking up, and you can maybe even down. I don't know yet. I haven't played that far.
Father.
Again, so that was the window I was just in. So some verticality. I can go down.
It's barred from the inside.
I can also go up. And I'm playing this with a gamepad. I do believe it supports the Oculus Touch as a gamepad. So that was that path. I originally came through here and then went up those steps and around. So I thought that's kind of clever, and it gives the VR a little bit of use. Now, a lot of people, I think, are going to have issues with this game, given that it isn't, you know, it isn't first person. So there's a lot of people very critical. They only want their VR games to be first person, and third person bothers them. Well, this game has a second issue in that, yeah, it may be third person, but it's not your entire field of view. And again, I hate to keep going back to Lucky's Tale, but in Lucky's Tale, you could look anywhere, and that was the VR world. This is centered in this window. Now, again, I personally don't have any issues with it. I think it's just fine. Actually, I think this is kind of awesome. But I'm an old school gamer, and so I can appreciate the tech and you know, kind of what this harkens back to. And it just looks really cool. So obviously got to ride these cliffs. Oops, I didn't do that right. Ah, did the same thing twice. How dumb of me. It's actually hard because she has such a sort of a high velocity jump. There we go. So things are getting more complex. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. And up to here. I don't know if she takes damage. I was worried about getting squished.
Let go! Stay out of sight. Stay out of sight. Christara!
I have an urge to kind of want to go back here and explore some of this stuff in the background, but I can't. Oh, he takes more hits, but not too many more. So yeah, as you can see, I've charted through all of that. So, and it marks some things, so it's kind of like your map. I think that's a pretty clever use. Let's go over here and grab this chest. Oh, a new outfit. Can't remember which way I came in. Okay, from down there. Oh. I can't go that way. Oh, I'm gonna go up here. Okay. Oh, jeez.
These statues were monuments to great warriors.
Oh, come on.
Some of their power remains.
She turns around sometimes. I don't like that.
There's no way I can jump that far.
Well, that opens that
This
up.
must have opened that door down there.
Go see what lies below. And another book.
On the summoning of spirits. Hey, I understand this.
Oh, I missed my tutorial. Hitting all the other buttons. Oh, up.
It worked.
Alright, yep, that's what's to be expected.
gods are trying to kill me now.
All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off. Again, I wasn't going to try to play too long. I just wanted to give a quick glimpse, more of a natural look that maybe the trailer didn't show. Again, I think this is awesome. I look forward to playing it more, and at only $8, you really don't have much to risk in that sense. But, you know, just be aware of what you're getting. It's, you know, I can see a lot of people having issues with it being VR. Me personally, I have no issues with it, and I think it's great. So we'll see you next time. If you like this video, as usual, typical housekeeping, follow us on Twitter, like it below, subscribe to us on YouTube where you're probably watching this, and you can send me an email at vrroundtable@gmail.com, and make sure to check out our weekly podcast / YouTube show. And we'll see you next time. Later, everyone.